taking in the advice and recommendation of the experts to take an early break for the Chinese New Year holiday, we believe this can reduce the social contact of the students, because you know that the kindergartens, the childcare centers, the primary schools, most of them are, say, crowded in crowded conditions, and so with this measure of we call it social distancing, then you can reduce the close contact between the students, and they usually when they attend these centers or schools, they will have prolonged close contact, and so this would help reduce the children's risk of contracting influenza. And regarding the vaccine, this year is a bit atypical. Previously, the demand for the vaccine it usually comes down in the latter part of January or February. But this year, the demand, both as we understand in the public sector as well as the private sector, is quite keen compared to previous years, and in response to this, the government has actively negotiated with the drug, or actually the vaccine supplier, to order further vaccines from them, and I'm sure you know that last week there is a new supply of vaccine to both the government for its government vaccination program as well as for the private sector. And for the government, it also runs a vaccination subsidy scheme in a public-private partnership manner. And so there is a refill of the vaccine supply to the local market, both the public sector as well as the private sector.